from everybody. We are live. There we go. All right, so my microphone didn't work, but hopefully this iPad mic is working just fine. I'll be here. So I'm gonna go ahead and share this. So if you would, let's share our live, right? All right, so we're gonna share from Facebook. Let me see here. There we go. No, I'm not gonna do that. Discard. We're gonna share. Just share. Share to my story. I'm just gonna post it right there. All right. Somebody's watching. Hey, good to see you. Chime in, say hello again. Everybody that chimes in today, that leaves a comment, you're going to be in the running because we've got Taryn over here. She's going to take names down of people that are commenting, and that way you can be entered into a drawing at the end of the stream for some fun stuff. Somebody's actually like taking a shower. So, good to see everybody on. Hello, hello. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Don't touch things. Buttons are not toys. So, today on the show, we've got a bunch of new stuff to show you. We've got a new location, kind of a new old location, you might say. So you can see just a little bit here by looking around. We have got a whole new store. Look at this setup. It's amazing. I don't know why I don't have the thing up here. I should have this thing up here and be streaming from me like that, which I might even do. Why don't we do that? Because I think it looks much easier or much cooler like that. So there we go. Oh, yeah. All right. So thanks for joining us here on Dungeon Crate Live. Cocktails and Contemplation. When we do this, would you take this?
Yeah.
We've got a bunch of things to show you in the store. Lots of fun stuff going on. But I think this is kind of probably the funnest way to do this. Maybe. If it will work. Sorry about the jostling around. There we go. We'll just do it that way because I can't get it to be up here like this, which would be pretty rad. Maybe I'll just hold it like this. Anyways. All right. So if you're on here in the chat, go ahead and leave a comment. Remember, we're doing that. And we are now broadcasting on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Can't do the Instagram. Not this way anyways. They will not allow it. They will not allow it. Oh, almost. See, it would almost do it, but it will just fall like crazy if I'm not careful. So sad, but it would be really rad if I had a stand that would do that as I'm dropping everything. So, all right, everybody. We'll try that for now. Oh, that seems so dangerous. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't look at it. Don't even breathe. Don't bump it. If it falls and you hear me crying, then you know what has happened. Give me some tape. We need tape. Stat. We need we need the thick, clear tape.
Which I don't know where is it.
Oh, just in the tape gun. Oh, we're going to do this up. So today's Cocktails and Contemplation is brought to you by Cutwater Tequila. This is what we're trying today. Yeah. There we go. The tape gun is right up there. Tape gun. It's right there. So we've got that. I've got a handy little stein. Dungeon Crate stein. We need some Modelo for that. This is the season though for things like that. For tequila, I always find that in the fall, tequila and Modelo are kind of the go-tos. Not much this. So check out the store. And let's do this. Just to be extra safe. I don't trust myself. So we're going to do this. Actually, I don't trust. There we go. And then to make it extra safe, like so. Oh, yeah. That's not going anywhere. Yeah. for the most part, I think that'll work. So good to have you guys on. Thanks a lot for watching. Again, we're here at the Dungeon Crate on Maple Street now. We started here like 5 years ago, I think, something like that. And then we, just this last summer, moved over that way to the space that's a little bit more in the heart of Benson, just basically right up the block. Just you can walk right there. And then we moved back because while we were able to do that, it just didn't have enough room for us. Plus, we got all the retail stuff for it. Somebody else had a better need than we could. So we came back here. Also, we have the floors redone. All of the rack system is all new, repainted, new lights, nice LED lights that are soft, so much better, you know? Yeah. Ooh, pumpkin. I don't know if DC really needs to create our own line of pumpkin spice tequila, but yeah, wow. Because that would be, yeah, you're probably right on that second kind. Kind of sounds gross, but anyway. So not only do we have this new place, lots of new fun items that we've got, and I'll untape you and take you with me and show you off some of the stuff. But one thing I did want to show you right here is that we've got this, our RPG character journal. This is available on Amazon. It's also available on our website because we have some in store, so you can come in here and purchase this. We designed this right in-house, and we did this. So there's a few features of this that I think you should know that it makes it a little bit, I think, different than other character journals that are out there. For one, look how thick this is. It's fantastic. Got a nice spine here. You can write your name of your character right there. And then what happens is that it starts with level 1. You get all your, of course, your character sheet in here. And then you get a bunch of all your equipment, all your stats, all your spells. And then you get some nice journaling pages. And then you've got some grid pages for that as well. All right, well, that's great. So you go do that. Now you level up. And you just, the next page, you start it right there. So now, as you level up, I think this goes maybe to level 10. I'm not sure how many ones we have in here. But once you fill out this entire booklet, after you've been gaming and doing a campaign for a while, you've got now a nice soft cover actual novel of your character's adventures. And everything goes in there. In fact, you can use scrapbook some of this too. You can take things and mark down everything. If you're doing this journal to kind of track the life of your character, well, it's right here. This is only $9.99. So you can get this right here in store and go grab it on Amazon. If you do have it, if you purchased it, please go on Amazon and leave us a review of it. That also helps out. It gets people to know that it's out here. So come in, get the RPG character journal. It is really cool. And especially if you're starting out, it doesn't even matter what level your character is, but if you're starting out a new character, say at first level or even third, you want to write it down in here. And I know a lot of people go to character sheets. A lot of people do. And, you know, this would be something that you could have with you and still have a character sheet and just update it, you know, so you've got this log of your character and have multiple journals for multiple characters. I think that was really a fun idea as well. So I would do that too. So we've got that. This might go there. A couple other books we've got in. Of course, The Hero's Feast. That's the official Dungeons & Dragons cookbook. We've got our own cookbook here. And we've got the entire box set of the Young Adventurers collection, which has these. Oops, there we go. Those in there as well. That's there. So yes, go check out the character journal. It's great. All right. Ooh, I have captions that I can put on. Oh, yeah. Oh, and the caption that I had the wrong address on it. So we are now located at 6404 Maple Street, right there in the heart of Benson. Benson West, you might call it, but we're so. Cheers to that. It's good to see you, Scott. Where can I do my chats? There we go. And all right, Gerald. Yes, you need to come back out. You got to come back out and see the new old store. And oh well, hello. My mother is on. Everybody say hi to the Mama Brecky. She's there. Oh wait, I got to show you this first. This might be fun since there's only 4 of you on right now. I got a new thing that my daughter showed me. Yes, you guys have been wanting to know. You want to know what this is. You've been wanting to hear it This is a Mexican death whistle. And supposedly this was used to ward off enemies as they were attacking a village. The other villagers would blow this and it would sound like people being killed and being tormented, so that would scare them off and ward things away. So I got it for you so you can, I don't know, ward off evil. I don't know. You guys want to hear it? Check it out. Hopefully everybody's awake. We'll see. Pretty crazy, right? Oh my gosh. It sounds kind of screamy. What do you think? The Terrans over there going. Cops show up. It's crazy. Like, are you all right? Yeah. I think so. Whoosh. Yeah, so that is the Mexican death whistle. No, I don't have it on sale here. It was something fun that I thought would go well with the tequila and beer and show you what it actually sounds like. So, yeah. Oh, so let me show you what I'm really excited about. And is now available. It's available early. We have some in store and we have them online, but the Dungeon Crate Horror Vault. Check this out. Oh, right. Oh, Sasha's 3D printed ones. I heard about 3D printed ones. And I wasn't sure. I didn't know how the resonator worked. I was just really wanted to see how that worked. That's so crazy. Yeah, we might have to try some of that too. So we can turn this off. This is now. Boom. You know the monthly code. All right. So this is something that, wow, Lori was getting ready. Hide. Yes, hide. And it won't. There we go. And so Lois had a big hand in making this whole thing up. Matt did a great job on the artwork, but this is our Dungeon Crate Horror Vault. Now this is a non-subscription box. This is a one-shot only, one-time only purchase. Still has, but you can keep the box, still write down what's in it on either side. But this is a horror vault. This is $60, no subscription, and it's available now. Oh, do we have? Oh, I can show you some of the stuff, but I can't show you all of it because we have some fun stuff in there that well, it's a surprise for everybody. But this is only $60, and we have got all sorts of great stuff in here. Whoa. So it comes with 3 adventures, the trilogy that we've got, the Cult Classics, which is, I think, let me see, Rob Kenobi and myself wrote, I think, most of these. So we've got a trilogy of terror, you might say. And so we've got a lot of one-shots. All these horror encounters are based off of our favorite movies, our favorite horror films, and we just D&D-ized them. We had to figure out how to make Jason and Freddy Krueger a Dungeons and Dragons type character. So we've got all the stuff to go with all 3 of those modules. Looks like we have some socks, possibly horror socks. Now, you know, unless you watch this, you're not going to know. So I don't think I'm giving too many spoils out to too many people. I see. Oh, and we have got some amazing pins. We've got a variety of enamel horror pins, and you're going to love all of them, but you only get one. And so you'll get one of these, but this is one we've got. Look how big this is. It's a Hellfire Club metal enamel pin. It's this big. That's just one of them. They're all equally as cool. I'm telling you. It was a great find. And so we've got that in there. We've got, oh yes. We've got some other fun stuff. Some fun stickers. You're going to like horror-related stickers. A full set of metal bloody splattered dice. They're great. I have a set of these. I love them. But every box has a set of the bloody dice, and that's going to be the metal set of the bloody dice. So you're gonna dig that. So let's look at the where's my chat? There we go. And that's it. There's a lot more in there. So you're going to get not only the adventures, you're going to get something you can wear, a few things you can wear, I believe. You're also going to get just a few other things, a bunch of other things that we put in there. There's some scatter terrain, there's some other types of things that you're going to love in there, but it's probably a good $70 worth of stuff, but you're gonna get it for $60. And you can get it online right now. You just go to dungeoncrate.com, check it out, and you can purchase that or walk in the store. We've got a whole thing set up for them. So if you like this horror crate, which we've done pretty well, we've sold quite a few of them already. We just released this week, and we're almost halfway through. So through our initial goal. So get them while you can, because I have a feeling first week of October we're going to get pretty scarce of these. Now, this is just going to be one of those things that we do that we're going to continue to do. Now, imagine this, but imagine it as, say, a dwarf crate or an elf crate, dragonborn crate. Maybe we have a ranger crate or an elf. Well, like I said, an elf. What else? Oh, we have a new player crate, dungeon master's vault. Of all these things that would really help out a dungeon master during their gameplay. New player one, we were doing a new player and a dungeon master one right here in the store. Kits, basically. We put a bunch of stuff together that would really complement somebody that's just learning to play. I've already been playing, but just wanted to have those nice accessories that would help you, tools and stuff that you can use. Same thing with the dungeon master. We have a lot of tools that you can use for the dungeon master can use, including these really handy notepads. I show you these all the time. We go through these and reorder them all the time. 50 of them in this sheet. You want to do your initiative, you do one round, rip it off. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. And, of course, the 25 pack of the small character sheets. You like rolling up characters? Are you bored at 2 in the morning, hanging out by yourself or with your cat, having a Modelo and some tequila, because your cat drinks tequila, apparently? And you like to roll up characters? So, yes. That's what this is for. You can just roll them up to your heart's desire. It's also really great if you're doing a sitting game. Maybe you're just jumping in on a one shot or something. Well, you can grab one of these, fill out a quick character, have the book with you in case you need to look anything up, and you've got everything the DM needs for you right there. Remember this? We still have Mad Libs. So that's kind of some of the fun stuff there. I do have some books involved here. Books that we've got. Nothing. We usually try and carry all the core books, and we try and carry some of the other. There's so many game shops in town that carry all the books, so we kind of get things that are by request. So if if we sell out of, say, Xanthars, we'll get some more Xanthars. If we sell out of the Ghost of Saltmarsh, we'll get more of that. Like I got one more of those left, and I really kind of want it. So, but let me see. Gosh, can I really not turn this camera around? Oh wait, I can do that. Watch this. So let's look around here. All right. We take the magic tape off the back, and then we do video when we go to back camera. There we go. All right. Let me do this. So now you guys can check out the store. Here is, of course, you guys have seen this. So if you've been in the store before, you're going to know that we've got a little scavenger hunt that goes on, where you can do the scavenger hunt and you win a prize. But right now what I'm doing is we are doing a scavenger hunt, and you will then get to put it into the Triwizard Cup. And at the end of the month, I'm going to draw a name for a fun prize. So yeah, all these racks. So now we've got everything up off the floor. It's great. We still have some of these puzzles left over, these Halcyon puzzles. Lots of tokens and stuff like that. New drinkware. I'm always getting some drinkware in. Pretty sweet mug there. And, of course, Adventurous Coffee. We've got some sampler packs and, yay, K-Cups. Sirius Black. That's my favorite. That's funny. Dungeons Dark Roast. Of course, and we've got all these still fun things. Cookie jar. Do you guys need a fun cookie jar? Because I've got one. Tiny Dragon and an egg. And then, yeah, don't get me started on the dice. Color-changing dice. These are fantastic. They're metal. You put them in hot water, or you just hold them in your hand. Liquid core dice. Big liquid core dice. Oh, look, shipwreck dice. We need some more of those. We've got jewelry. We've got more Norse jewelry coming in, too. So we've got some coinage, some whiskey stone dice. We got cheese dice. And we've got some other metal dice and fun stuff like that. You got a beard? Want to put some runes in it? Well, there you go. Some beard beads. And dice holders. We got this stuffed with paper so it holds its shape, but yeah, you put a ton of dice in there. And then this is a little party kit for all of your people. So yeah, fun stuff under the glass. Of course, we've always got some great old school dice. Totally sold the Baby Yoda dice, which I was a little bummed about. Oh, who's that? Oh my god. New stuff in here, some new laser cut dice towers that come with a little drawer that you can put your dice in. We've got these little dice things here. These are fun. These boop, pop out. And there you go. Put your dice in there. And then lock it up. And you got that. Of course, we've got candles that have 2 D20s in them as well from a local creator called Midwich Creations. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it fell down maybe from the top.
I saw that.
We had a casualty outside. This poor plant, he fell from the very top and said, ah, but I talked some courage into him, and now he has the will to live back, and hopefully we can take care of him. So lots more dice. We got a bunch of new minis in too. Yay, look at minis. Some of these are fantastic. Look at this. Look at these mimics. Really detailed. Look at the eyes. I totally want to paint this. I held a few back for myself. Cockatrice. More orcs. More half orcs. More demons. More tiny kitties. And tiny people on frogs. Where's the kitty cat one? That's my favorite. So this is one of my favorite minis, and oh, here he is right here. This little dude. He's a tiny kitty, chonky kitty cat, and his backpack is a ball of yarn, and I think he's holding a fish. But he's fun. I totally wanted to paint him because he reminds me of my own cat, Tintin. And yeah. Hey, check that little dude out. All right, and then that's not to mention all the other minis that we've got. Lots of minis, and you guys, we've got some. Oh, that's a good one too. She's huge, giantess, but we've got ballistas, trebuchets, catapults. We've got terrain, scatter terrain. We've got gazebo. Look, a gazebo. Grab that. We've got book dragons. Dragons that like to read. So yeah. Oh, and don't forget, I get to. You got to come in here and buy a couple more of these because I really want to order some more foam swords. I think that's going to happen here this week. We sold a lot of those, and I'm about out. Although I love this one from Warcraft. And so yeah, this is it. We still have lots of apparel. We got more new apparel up online. We've got dungeon confetti. I'm gonna scoop some dungeon confetti out. Look at this. Look what's in there. I put in some fun Halloween trinkets, but there's some pretty fun stuff in here. I made a bunch of stuff. Squishy. Oh, yeah. Dragon things. There's dice in here. You're going to find eyeballs, lucky charms, but then you also get tattoos, hand-hammered, forged, tiny swords made out of nails, and of course, coinage. Look at this coinage. And minis. Omaha 3D prints right here. We got a bard. We also got a mini. So that all comes in your dungeon confetti as well. Look at some of this fun stuff. These stickers again from Foam Brain Games. Gonna have to place another order for these because these have been selling like hotcakes as well. Foam Brain Games also makes these fun earrings. And yeah, only 2 of the hair sticks left. Get some weapons for your hair. And of course, if you guys need any inspiration, you want some modules, you want some one-shots, you want some charts, we have them. Boom. They're all here. In fact, we have Dungeon Duels doing all the artwork for all of these. And then we all write these. We have a nice crew that writes all of our adventures and one-shots and charts. We've got trap charts from Floyd. We've got some encounter charts from me. We've got fun things like, oh yeah, seafaring adventures, desert adventures, puppet adventures. I don't know. More cult classics. Can't miss that. So yeah, lots of things going on like that. All right. So that's the fun tour. Let's see here. Will it go? Let's do the front camera. I wish it was easier to do this, to switch over. But yeah, that's the shop. And then we're still, as you can see, I showed you back there, the tables. Wow. We've got 2 game tables. Hold on. Do not drop as I do this. Oh, yeah. Woo. All right. There we go. So again, on the weekends we do Dungeon Club, and you can come here and play D&D if you would like. I'm going to pull these off just so that it won't do that. There we go. That seems a little better. It would go down farther like so. Maybe that will work. No. But maybe this will work. All right. We'll take that off. Also, the noise you were hearing is this back here. So when we do have Dungeon Club and people want to play, I've got all these drawers here that have dice. They have miniatures. You need a barbarian. You want a bard, rogues, monks, rangers. I've got a bunch in there that you can use. You don't have to dig around. You don't have to buy another one. But if you do like to play and you do want more of that, then, of course, we have it here for you to buy. Oh, my gosh. What have I done? You can tell that I stream professionally. You can tell that this is something that, maybe I'll do some tutorial videos on streaming, on how to properly stream, flowing flawlessly, seamlessly from one shot to the next. That so professional. That will not be today, by the way. So, hey, JR, good to see you. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, and Sasha, you need to bring some more dice back. In fact, if you want to do a pop-up here, like you did at the Game Shop on First Friday, we'd have you here for that. If you guys want to see that. And, yeah, for sure. See, Game Shop's, and we got Legends moving in right down the street. Legends Comics and Coffee. Yeah, coffee over there. That'd be great. Those people are fantastic. They're really nice. So we're really happy with that we're going to be kind of the, what do you call it? Nerd Central. Benson's becoming kind of the Nerd Central of Omaha. Right. We do still have the downstairs area. In fact, I'm kind of working on it right now. The upstairs area is where we do most of the gaming, because we've got that table and then the one table way back there that you can barely see, the custom game table made by Ken Guthrie. We have the downstairs, but that's only going to be for mainly overflow and for things like that. I'm not really going to have it open completely for people to visit all the time to game there, because we have the room up here. So that's kind of it. Oh yeah, and after NewCon, you're tapped out. Heck yeah, I bet you are. Those things are not easy to make. If any of you are familiar with pirate or shipwreck dice, they're handmade dice. They're handmade resin dice, and not only just handmade resin dice, the things that are put in them and the care taken to make those dice is staggering. So you have to check those out. We have some really beautiful sets here, and I can just show you and explain to you the work that goes into making these dice. They're well worth it. So, and there's some awesome work, and you guys should really go check out Shipwreck Dice if you haven't yet. And if you see them out and about at any of these festivals or game centers, shops, things like that, please go check them out and grab some. They're fun to roll. They feel great in hand. So, and they just have fun stuff in them. You gotta like it. All right. But yeah, the downstairs area we're going to use for overflow if we tend to do anything if we start doing things like tournaments. I really want to do a Dungeon Crate tournament where we can even do some tables here and some tables, say, like a Game Shop, and another table at Legends. and whatnot, and we just do one day, and everybody runs that same thing. We get 3 hours to run it or something, and then we tally up the points and make the announcement via stream. But yeah, that'll be something that we do in the future, which I think will be super fun. I did that at Gen Con, no, at Gary Con. I did a tournament, and it was an AD&D tournament. So this is Advanced Dungeons and Dragons tournament, first edition kind of thing. And but it was just like that. You played, and everybody had to work together, which was the toughest thing, to get them all to work together, because you're under time limit. And then the farther you get along in the dungeon, the more points you get, but you also get points for going through and doing the things in the dungeon. So you can run through the entire dungeon and get done. We got the highest time. But for a tournament, I really want to put on something to where we've got multiple tables going on, and they're all playing the same dungeon, but you're trying different strategies. One table's doing something different than another table, and then you'll find out how it works. And yeah, once we got everybody going and whatnot, we did really well with the tournament at Gary Con. We won that tournament, actually. Yeah, that lets you know you're live. That's for sure. Whew. Oh yeah. So Klinger, you're gonna have to man, that would be really cool. Wait, is this chat overlaying? I don't know. I'm going to put the chat overlay on so everybody can see the chat. I don't know if that's going to double up. We got chat going on the other ones. Pretty much. They can see the chat, I think.
Only one that can see chat is Facebook.
Oh, I see. All right.
Oh, wait. They're slowly going.
Yes, okay. They're slowly going. New comments will display here. Okay, so I have the chat overlay so I can read the comments, but I don't know if that's supposed to happen. I'm just going to put it on here. So we'll see. All right. So, yes, lots of things going on. In fact, this weekend, what do we have? I'm not sure about a dungeon club. I believe we have people here this weekend. So we might have a group in, and then if we get people in for dungeon club, then I have help here, I believe. So we can we'll roll dungeon club. And dungeon club is something that I've been doing. I mean, Game Shop will have, they've got a huge amount of tables, and they have a really, really good support team over there that helps them do their games. And you can go there and play on Wednesday nights and possibly weekends. I'm not sure exactly. Don't quote me on that. But they have many tables overnight. I suggest you hit them up too if you want to learn how to play. If you're looking to, maybe just jump in a game without any commitment. You can, I believe they have just one shots there you can do. We're doing the same thing over here, but we're doing it on Saturday days. So from noon, basically it's 1 to 5. You can come in on a Saturday. If we've got the people, we usually have a game going. If we don't have a pre-done Dungeon Master, that's when I usually take over and we can do that. We've also got Beast Arena happening. I don't know if that's going to happen this Sunday or not. We're still working on some of the things. We've been play testing this where we basically pit monsters against monsters. So for those times when you don't have everybody show up to your D&D group, I know that's a stretch. I know some of you aren't used to that, but it does happen once in a while, believe me. Yeah. So, but those are the monster on monster. It's funny because the arena itself is full of traps. And we have a system all set up on how to do this. So the arena is just as deadly as the monsters, so it's kind of fun. Everybody gets involved. Everybody gets to play. Everybody gets a shot. So the DM, if he's normally DM, he's the arena master, so he gets to handle all the traps that you fall into. You can't check for traps. You just stop your movement and hope for the best. But yeah, that's fun to play. And of course, Dungeons and Dragons, we do 5th edition, and we're here. And we're going to be putting on some, now that we're moved in, everything's pretty much settled. I do want to do some specialty days. So specialty dungeon clubs where we have like a youth group. We're going to do like 10 to 13 years old. A day for that, where we do 10 and 13, 10 to 13. And then we'll do a teen group, which will be 13 and to, 17 or whatever like that. So 13 to 16 or whatever. But just a little bit older group for that, of around the same age. And then, of course, dungeon clubs are for 16 and up. So if you've got that, unless we have a whole gaggle of youth that want to join in, yeah, I'm game. I'll do that all day long. So there it is for that. Wow, show. What does that mean? I don't know what it means when I say show. What does it mean? Let's find out here. If I show, boop. Oh, that's my mom's. Oh, I see. It gives me a. Does it pop it right up there, huh? I can pop up people's comments.
Yep.
That's nice. So that was my mom. I figured that would be safe. Yeah, you can tap on that and it just pops up the comments. That's very cool. All right, so, well, that's about it. That's all I got for you today. We've got the Horror Crate happening. Again, you can buy that online and you can buy it here, right here in the shop. We've got Dungeon Club happening. A seniors game. Oh, dude, that's going to be our AD&D game. I'm running one. I'm totally doing that. I got all the books. We got all the lead figures. I got all the lead figures. And if anybody wants to do that, I would love to run an advanced Dungeons and Dragons game. That's first edition for any of us, Wait, people are over 60. I'm just 56. I want to be able to be in the game too, man. Oh, yes. Oh, right. Okay, so you want to this is also with the grandkids and whatnot. Yeah, my grandkid's only 3, so he doesn't need to get near any dice or toys or expensive stuff. Yeah. Actually, well, you're a grandkid, so you're old enough. Yeah. Step grandkids, some reason, are just much older. I don't know. They just come out bigger, I guess. But she'll play. Heck yeah. So, all right, Sasha, good to see you too. Klinger, yes, as always. And JR, we go so far back, you guys don't even know. All right. Yeah, stop in a Dungeon Crate. We're open Thursday through Sunday. So Thursdays and Fridays open from when? 3 to 7, tentatively. And then Saturdays and Sundays open from noon to 5. So stop in, check us out, and come see the new place. I'm really excited for you to see it. We constantly get the comments. And that's exactly what I wanted. Was that, oh, this place is dangerous for me, for my wallet. And yes, it is. It really is. We have stuff here that nobody else has in town. There's stuff here that you won't find anywhere else, and I'm going to continue to do that too. So even though it's a small shop and we're not huge, we don't have coffee, we don't have comics, we don't have other games, we have all the secret treasures. This is one to go to. But also, then you should go visit all my other friends at all their other game shops. So there you go. Yes, and Klinger, you got to bring in. Also, I want Scott, at some point for our first Fridays, I do want to do vendors. We're back down here now. We're not right out in the middle, so it's not quite as chaotic, but we do get a lot of people to come in. We have the room now. It would be great. Bring some terrain, do another one of those terrain demo deals where we can showcase some terrain, and we'll do a live along with it to make it worth your while and whatnot. Because I don't know if you sell any of that, and it's probably not for that, but it's really to inspire people on how to make the terrain and how you made it. Because it's way better than mine. I haven't made terrain for quite a while. So, yes. You guys all should check that out. All right, you guys. Again, we're gonna take off now. Oh yeah, here we go. It's about that time. We'll see you next time on Dungeon Crate Live. Used to be coffee and contemplation when I was doing it in the mornings, but then people were all at work. So now it's happy hour. It's cocktails and contemplation. And yeah, cheers to you. Should be better if I do this. Leave a comment, and we are going to make of course, we're going to have a little drawing for everybody that's commented on here. So even if you're not live, if you make it in, even after the live, you make it in. No, I shouldn't do that. Not after the live. They'll get mad at me. All right, no. Whoever's on here now commenting, this will be like, yeah, shooting fish in a barrel. You got a great chance. You commented on here. My mom has a chance. All right. So anyways, you guys, cheers. Take care. And see you next time on Dungeon Crate Live. If I could figure out how to end the stream. Buttons here. Is it still on? Hello? Is that it? No. Here it is.